Hello, good evening, everyone. It's 9:30. It's me, Kelvin from Now and Search, going through the market, US market, my vlog over here to share with you guys how I start the trades over here. Okay, so on Tuesday I did one trade and I did start one live stream. The reason is because I thought the today live stream is actually on Tuesday, but never mind, I've already started it. So I did it and then not very good condition on that day, so uh did some losses. Okay, so about $100 loss, so it's cut loss. Okay, so say hi to me if let's say you're watching this right now. Thank you for watching. So we just need to wait for the entry rules, and while we are waiting we need let me check the any important economics data are coming out today. Let's see, today is 19, Thursday. So I just need to look at the Thursday one. So where do I find that? Is I find it from tradingeconomics.com. They will actually post all this out into their website. So at least we know that if let's say the market is not there is any of important news that is coming out, then we can try to avoid it. Okay, so 10 o'clock there will be one existing home sales April, so that is at 10 p.m. So let's see how's the market here. Let's do like maybe two trades and then we find whether we can enter into any whether is our trading strategy can fulfill that. All right, so it was hi Levy, right? Hi, thanks for saying hi. And of course, if you find anything that is weird in the future, if you watch this again and then you find that, um, let's say no sound or nothing, please leave a comment. Okay, so I will know that. So yeah, so let's say right now the market is there's no entry rules yet. So my experience for the past 1 and 2 months, when I started to try out this trading in the US market, as you can see, I'm using TradingView over here. You can see from my screen sharing. The reason why I'm using this, I'm using the paper trading, and because I'm first time into US market, so I have no idea how US market actually the stock move. So that's why I need to test it out and find the right strategy to it. So I'm using the same method that I always use for Malaysian market, where I use the price and volume. Okay, just look into price and volume. I don't use indicators. I don't draw the resistance line or the support line, because when you wait for it to break, then it's too late. And then right now I'm using the 1 minute charts over here. And how do I trade that? Is I don't go against the trend. If let's say if it's in the uptrend in this 1 minute, then I'll just go for a long position. Okay, and then how do I enter that? Let's say for example right now, if the price is actually closed higher than the previous high or maybe low, then I'll go for a long position or maybe a short selling position. Okay, so this whole session over here is just to share with you guys on how I do trades. Okay, how I set up strategies and the trading plan. How do I set up, find the right cut loss? How do I find the right take profit exit rules? Okay, the time that we need to exit, that we can maximize that. So hope that every one of you can, if let's say you are thinking of starting to invest or trade into a US market or maybe Malaysian market, you can see what are the steps that I do, and also how do I go through all this timing when the strategies doesn't work, and how do I discover new strategies and then I can use it into the market. Okay, so right now I only have two strategies. One is for one way uptrend, and another one is actually for sideways. So I'll go through it later on. I'm still testing. So if let's say things are better and then I find it's good, then probably you guys can have a look into it. But right now it's just testing. So so far everything is okay, but just that last week when the inflation rate and also the PPI, is it okay, P I forgot the inflation rate side. I trade at the time where the economics this data actually coming out. So basically the stock price is not moving anywhere, so I can't do any trades. I mean, all the trades that I've done is at the loss. Okay, I have to cut loss because the market is moving sideways. I'm waiting for this economic data to come out. So that's why my strategy doesn't work. So from 20 over thousand that I take probably 122,000. Okay, I take some time to figure out how these things work to break the 21,000 level, and then it's everything goes back to down, okay, to 20 over thousand. Okay, so and then make a few mistakes after that. So right now the account balance is at 20,870. Okay, so it's a learning curve. So I hope that the intention over here is that I hope maybe at the end of this year, let's say, hold on a minute, give me 1 minute to look into this. Not 8 9 low. Okay, it's about the same. So hopefully at the end of December or end of this year, I can actually find out something for the trading strategies, and then I can actually start with the real trading account and then test it out again. Because right now it's just testing out, finding the right trading strategies and also a cut loss and exit point. But when we comes to a new or real fund, then that's another thing that we need to manage is our emotion. Okay, emotion, trading psychology, how do we handle our fear and greed? So that is another round of testing that we need to go on. But we need to make sure the strategy, everything, it works, and then it is not a systematic way of strategies where like the traditional technical analysis where you enter based on resistance and then just wait for the price to hit the take profit. Okay, so right now I need to go into, it has one entry rules over here, so let me enter it first. So I entered into AMD right now because of one of my entry rules actually comes in. So I'm not sure whether it works or not, because right now we see at 10 o'clock there will be housing economic data are coming out. So we might have to cut loss on this one, but let's try and see whether does the market really affect by this upcoming economics data or not. Okay, so where was I just now when I thought about yeah, so basically this is how, this is a record of a video log of how I start to do trades in the market, and then record of how I find the right trading strategies to do it. Okay, so far there's no cut loss rules are appeared yet, but if let's say in this case price don't maintain at the high side, I should be exiting this. No cut loss rules here, so let's wait and see. And other than the trading strategy, I did some work on my position sizing also for each of the trades. So because I only have 20,000 over here, so I can only enter like 100 units for each of the trades, not more than 100 units. So that's why you can see like most of the, with any price, I'll just enter at 100 units. If let's say like Tesla or those like is more expensive, then I won't be entering those. Okay, so but unit wise it's not that great. So yeah, let's take a look into it. No exit rules here, but right now I have a problem is like finding the right cut loss and also the right exit rules. Let's say, because when I trade in Malaysian market, I will have one exit rules and also one cut loss rules. Okay, cut loss rules I have two. So cut loss rules wise, I will need to if let's say the price doesn't move up higher, and then I need to cut loss at the lower point. But what the exit rules is more like try to exit at the break even. Okay, so I won't need to actually wait for every time when the price goes down and then I need to incur any losses when I'm into a wrong trade. So that is the reason why I have like two different exit rules, and I usually call my take profit as exit rules because sometimes the price does move up, but I still need to exit with a break even because the they have no intention, the market have no intention, or you can call it the big boys have no intention to continue to push the price up higher. So that's why I need to get out at a break even. Okay, I think for this one wise, seems like the price that keep on moving up and down, up and down. Let me check and see. Every time when there's a high volume, there will be a reverse. Same thing, high volume. It's a high volume here. Not sure whether they will reverse here or not. So right now it's 26 seconds. Let's wait for this candle to stop. Okay, end of this candlestick, because I'm looking at 1 minute charts. End of this candlestick, then we look into others. I won't be doing a lot of trades in one day. So my objective is for investing or trade in the US market is more like I can't look into this market like throughout the whole night, because over here in Malaysia it's actually nighttime. So if it's at the nighttime, then daytime I have my things to do. I still look into Malaysia stock market. So I'll just spend like maybe half an hour or maybe 1 hour to do this trade. Okay, so every day, let's say about like making a couple of bucks, a couple of dollars from the market, and then I'm okay with it, right? So there is a high volume here. Let's see. So of course, if let's say, oops, my light just went off. If let's say you like this session over here, and yeah, it does like, I mean, it is like whenever there's a high volume, then the price will have a reversal. So okay, of course, if let's say you like this way of sharing and learning together in the stock market, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow our Facebook page, so that you will know when is the next live stream is coming up. It's usually on Thursday, but sometimes if let's say I will need to actually do some changes, and then to you know, for the schedule, okay, reschedule. So when you subscribe to us, then you know that there is changes in our live stream. Okay, so let's see, high volume also with the price down, then the price should be moving up here. So in that case, we can continue to hold on to this. So right now it's 43 seconds, 6. So while we are watching it, is we should always put ourselves in a third person point of view to look into the market. So price is not lower than the previous one, so don't have any of the exit rules from here. Volume is not high either, so it's most likely the other, if let's say the next round they have a high volume, then most likely that the price will have a reverse. So right now seems like I'll just, because the market today, you can see all the stocks are not going into one direction. It's just moving up and down sideways, more of a sideways of trending. So in that case wise, I think I'll just I'll just do a cut loss here. So 52 seconds, 53, 7. Okay, I think that's it. I'll just cut loss at $10. So I can't really use the method that I always use in the market right now, because things are moving up and down, and there are news coming out at 10 o'clock. So I don't think all the stocks will have any of the signals or fixed trend into one trend for up until maybe 1 hour later after the economics data are announced. So in that case wise, we can just let's see for a few rounds. So at least today we have at least it's just one cut loss at $10, so I'm okay with it. So better than the previous few times I keep on cut loss. So then you'll find that actually when you trade in the stock market, it's not about making more profit. It's more about uh, you limiting the losses that you can incur in the market. Let's see, this one is more like setting a short-term price downwards here. 23 seconds. Causing new low, new low. Exit rules, cut exit, short sell here. No. Okay, so basically I missed the best entry for this. I'm not going to chase after it. Okay. So it's setting into one trend. Oh, grab. I always use them, but now it's getting, I don't like it because it's so expensive. The price is not like last time. Seems like it will continue to go down. So I missed this trade over here. So, but today, something is good is only $1 of losses. So I cut on that. And the price goes in this way. I'll just wait for it to have like maybe a bounce back up higher. And then when they have any reversal at the higher point here, then I'll do a short selling again. Okay. So if let's say they don't bounce back up higher, then I won't do any entry after that. Because right now, if we go in, we are not sure when are they going to like pause and then we have to cut loss, because trading is about the best timing. Okay, the best entry timing. It's not about best price to enter. So the timing, I've missed the timing, so I won't go in again. I will just wait. That's the thing about trade or investment. You need patience in both trading and also investment. Let's look into others. All right, seems like this one is just setting a new one. So right now 58. I'll just do a short selling here. Oh wait, what am I doing? This is in the uptrend. So let's see this. High price rebound up, high volume, and the price closed lower than the previous low. So we go for a short selling here. This one might not be so as liquid as those like AMD, Apple, and Nvidia. Those are always like top active traded stocks. So we just have to wait. The reason why I need to test it for so long, like up until December, is because different market trend might have different kind of way to trade. So we need to know like when does the market change. So then we will know like how to react to it. And how do we know that the market is changing? We need to we need to know before the market change so that we can change our trading method. Okay, our trading strategies or trading method in a way is for here we are using short-term like intraday trade, so it's fine because whatever we enter today we exit today. We're not going to hold for overnight. So if we are not holding overnight, so whatever happened in the market or any economic data that come out that it will affect the whole market is none of our business. Okay, so tomorrow when we start trading again, then it's another new trade, another new day. Okay, so this one seems going down fast. High volume is formed here. So it's my exit rules. So right now 54. What I'm gonna do is I'll just take the profit, $43. So $43 minus off the losses that I cut $1, so it's about $46 trades of profit here today. So let's look back into this. So we can see always whenever the high volume, the price will start to move into sideways. Even though if let's say right now the price goes down lower or close lower than previous, and I won't enter because I want it to have a rebound first. Okay, so that is my strategy. Don't care what you say, but that is my strategies. All right. So when we are doing trades, try not to have any of any noise or anything that it will affect your trading plan. Because my way of trading is very different from others, where a lot of people like to use like resistance breakout or the traditional technical analysis or the indicators, uh, all these things that I don't use. So you can see I'm just using purely price and volume. And then usually people out there commonly use trading technique is always using what you call that, the traditional, okay, the common technical analysis where you can learn from a textbook and also from the internet. So it's the same thing. If let's say you can use, of course the knowledge in the textbook is good, just that if every one of us are reading the same thing, and if we can achieve something from it, definitely achieve something, but not great. So if we can achieve something from it, then every one of us will be able to make profit from the stock market or achieve something in our life, right? So that's why I don't use the common ways that what other people are using. So that's why I try not to trade with others, and I don't really look into any of the news, okay, or the indexes, because all those are not so relevant to what I'm trying to do my trades over here, okay, because they are more like, sometimes news, you find it, the reason why they report about why the market is falling, why the stock is falling, is just trying to find whatever reason that they can find and then just put it into the news. So that's why I don't like it. I find it, I can write the same thing also. The market is about, the news is already, they are just reporting things that is already happened. So as a trader or investor, we don't want to know anything that is already happened. What we want to know is that what is going to happen, okay? So I find from the price and volume itself, we can see better from it, because all these are telling us that what is their intention, what does the big boys want to do, so that we know that, okay, right, let's say for example right now they are attracting buyers, so that we should try to exit from the market, because they are trying to get people to come into the stocks, and then they throw it down lower to them, or throw it out, attract the retail investor comes in to buy. So that's why from all this, or you can call it tape reading, okay, tape reading. So from a tape reading, you know that, oh, what is the intention of these big boys, then we can react together, and it's even faster than using the traditional technical analysis. Okay, so right now the price have a bit of bounce up. I just need to wait for it to have entry rules that comes in for short selling. Okay, because this is a strong price trend downwards, but 10 o'clock, I think the existing home sales data is coming out soon. How do I know that it's not going to continue the price going into a downtrend? Is when, let's say you're taking up like this point to this point, if let's say the price bounce back to about like 40% of it, then it's basically telling us that they are going into a reversal, moving back up higher. Okay, so right now what do we have here is about close to 40% of it. So it seems like it's reversal of moving back up. So when it's reversal into a moving upwards, I would not straight away jump into a long position. Same thing, wait for it to retrace first and then look for any of my entry rules and then I start to jump into it again. Okay. Let's look into other stock here. AMC. Just now I was trading this Oxy, right? So exit here, so price have a rebound. Buying up, let's see. Okay, so confirmation of reversal. So what's the data that they are showing? It's not out yet, so there's another maybe 3 minutes to it to open. I mean to release the data. So let's take a look. Since we are waiting for it. So the previous existing home sales on previous month, previous quarter, is it? Okay, it was 5.77 million. And then the forecast, they are expecting to have a drop in sales. But then the consensus is at 5.65 million. So let's see what's the actual data of it. Okay. High volume, up. So yeah, I think I'm not going to wait for it. So I'll just settle for today here with a $46 of profit, which if let's say we convert into ringgit is about 160 plus or 160, 180, about 200 ringgit of profit here. So that's it for here. So today, thank you very much for watching this, and I hope you guys enjoy the trades over here and how we can actually do trades, set up a trades or a strategies in the new market. Okay, so if you're watching this halfway, you can actually play back into the earlier time and then to replay it again. Okay, and of course, if you like this session over here, remember to give us a like and share this video if you can to someone that is interested to look into this, into the US market or trades in the new market, so that they know how to actually set up a new strategies from it. Okay, and remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our Facebook page so you will know the next live stream is coming up. Okay, so if you have any question, you can always feel free to drop it in our comment section. All right, so thank you very much. See you guys again next week, next Thursday. Bye bye.